Have you ever wondered, what if a young man, born with weak legs and confined to crutches all his life, dared to dream of becoming an architect, a profession that requires strength, endurance, and foresight? And what if, along the way, he discovered a love so strong that it broke all barriers, beyond judgments, gossips, and even the limits of fate? This is not a fairy tale. This is a true story about an American man named Ethan Miller, who proved to the world that, when love is strong enough, it can break all limits. From here, the story seamlessly transitions to, in a quiet small town in America, there was a boy named Ethan Miller. In a quiet little town in America, there lived a young man named Ethan Miller. Ethan was born with a rare condition that made his legs weak, and he struggled to walk. From childhood, he relied on crutches to move. People often looked at him with pity, and some whispered cruelly, "That boy will never live a normal life." But Ethan's mother, Margaret, never let her son give up. Every morning, she would hug him and say, "Ethan, your legs may be weak, but your heart is strong, and love will carry you further than your body ever can." Those words burned like a quiet flame in Ethan's heart. He studied hard, step by step, always wearing a smile, even when pain drenched his shirt with sweat. He carried a dream that seemed impossible: to become an architect, to build structures that would stand strong, just like his desire to stand firm in life. When he entered college, Ethan met Sophia Carter, a young woman full of life, her smile as bright as the morning sun. Unlike others, Sophia never looked at Ethan's crutches. She saw his determination, his optimism, and the kindness in his eyes. One afternoon, sitting together by the lake, Ethan asked shyly, "Sophia, why do you choose to be with someone like me when I'm so different from everyone else?" Sophia smiled, squeezing his hand tightly. "I don't love your legs, Ethan. I love your soul. And love never sees limits." But their love was not easy. When Ethan introduced Sophia to his family, some relatives whispered, "Sophia is beautiful and talented. Why would she choose a man with a disability? She deserves someone normal." Those words cut deep, but Sophia just smiled and held Ethan's hand tighter. On the way home, Ethan said sadly, "Maybe I can never give you the life you deserve." Sophia stopped, looked him straight in the eye, and replied, "Ethan, I don't need a perfect life. I just need a true love. And I found it in you." One rainy day, Ethan slipped and fell in the middle of the schoolyard. His books scattered everywhere while people stared. Sophia rushed to him, knelt down, lifted him up, and said firmly, "You will never have to stand up alone. I will always be here." In that moment, Ethan realized their love was stronger than any judgmental eyes. Ethan threw himself into studying and working with all his strength. Night after night, the lamp on his desk stayed lit as his hands sketched designs. He told Sophia, "I want to build a future strong enough for you to lean on." Sophia was always there, making him coffee, sometimes falling asleep on piles of drawings. Together, they overcame uncertain days, holding on to the belief that love would take them somewhere beautiful. Finally, the unforgettable day arrived. Ethan graduated with honors and was offered a position at a prestigious architecture firm. Everyone was amazed. The boy on crutches! He made the impossible happen. At the graduation ceremony, Ethan walked across the stage. Each step was heavy but full of pride. In the crowd, Sophia stood with tears streaming down her face. Ethan looked at her and smiled. "This is not just my victory. This is ours." The entire hall rose to their feet and applauded. At that moment, Ethan was no longer a disabled young man. He was living proof of the power of love and determination. Later, Ethan and Sophia married. Together, they created a foundation to support children with disabilities in education. Ethan often spoke to the children, "Your body may have limits, but your dreams and your love never do. If you let love guide you, you can overcome anything." Many people cried when they met Ethan, not out of pity, but out of admiration. They realized that while the body may be weak, with love, a person can build an entire world. Love is a fire that can break through every wall life builds around us. It is stronger than doubt, pain, and the judgment of others. Ethan Miller's story reminds us, love does not see limits. It only sees endless possibilities. If you are facing challenges, remember, with love, whether from family, friends, a partner, or from within yourself, you can go further than you ever imagined. The story of Ethan and Sophia proves one thing. The body may have limits, but love knows no limits. It was love that helped Ethan rise above judgment, conquer fear, and turn an impossible dream into reality. And that same love became a light for others, showing the world that no barrier is too high, no wall too strong, when your heart is guided by love and determination. Ethan changed his life not with his legs, but with the power of love and faith. If this story touched your heart, remember this: we all have our limits, but with love for family, for dreams, and for yourself, you can rise beyond them all. Share this story to inspire someone who needs hope. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your story might be the motivation someone else is waiting for. And if you want to hear more inspiring stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay connected. Because at the end of the day, love is the greatest power of all. It goes beyond every limit.